So guys, after we've ticked all here, we come to our question. What does the question require? Question says, prepare the bank's reconciliation statement for the month ended 30th November 2019. Yeah, I've actually paused the video. You may wonder what this magic is all about. And first done this number, this side. But I'm going to take you through and we see how we come to the bank reconciliation. But we need to note some things in the bank reconciliation. We need to note some things about the bank reconciliation. And we see that we said all things that appear on the debit side of our cash book should appear on the credit side. And right now, we started with this balance brought forward in the cash book. But you realize that this balance brought forward is not the same as in the bank statement. But they have told us all mistakes appear in the cash book. So if we have this money here in the cash book, but it is not in the bank, this means it is uncredited in the bank. Yeah, that is one view I wanted to highlight. So we come to how we prepare our cash book with adjusted cash book. We start with the title of the company, which we find at the top in the question. It is here, Imba I Limited. So we put it there. The next line should be for the name of the statement or cash book or what. So it is adjusted cash book. Then the last line for the month of November 2019. So we come, our adjusted cash book has the debit side and the credit side. So if you have, what do we start with? We start with the balance brought down, and it is this balance of the cash book. That one is very important to note. So bring this balance brought down for the cash book. I put these 3 zeros even this side to make it simpler. So we bring it here. This cash, we bring this balance here. Yeah, here. We bring it here, this side. So it is this 19,375 as balance brought down. Then we put direct credits. Remember, this is our cash book. Direct credits means somebody added money to our account directly without informing us. That's why here in our cash book, what do? We put it there. We indicate that direct credit. So direct credit. And where do we get the direct credit? Direct credit means that somebody credited our account without us what? Without us knowing. So when you come to the bank statement, we indicated it here, direct credit, 3 direct credit, it is here. Yeah, they are not even having check numbers because just somebody direct credited. We didn't give out our check numbers. Somebody created our account with 4,100, so we come here, direct credit or direct transfer to our account, 4,100. And then another direct transfer of 10,000, we indicate it here, 10,000. Yeah, we see that we don't have any other direct credit or transfer. The other ones are debit. So we come and we add this total, this 19,19375 plus the 4,100, yeah, plus the 10,000, 1, 2, 3, and that is the total you are seeing here. So we are remember we are correcting the what? Remember we are correcting the cash book. So this side of the credit side, we have here direct debits. What are direct debits? Direct debits, if you are to realize in our cash book, there is money which they directly remove from our account without us indicating it in the cash book. in our cash book as the business, like all those outstanding bank charges, the interest, they directly remove them from our account, so our money reduces. But here in our money, we have not indicated it anywhere. That's why we come on the credit side and we show that it has been removed. Remember, when we give out somebody a check, we put that check in the what? In the credit side to show that we have lost that money. That's why even this side, on the credit side, we show that this money has been lost. And so we have check number here, 15. We said these are direct debits. They are still found in the what? In the bank statement. It means directly debited our account without us knowing. Check number 15, direct debit of 3,000. It is here. Then we also have a direct debit, which is 900. We have put these zeros up here. That's why I'm just extracting this 900. So we have also this 900. This 900 as a standing order. We also have another 900 in direct debit. Direct debit, we have indicated this 3,000. We have direct debit, we have indicated it, this 900. Then we have standing order, we have completed it. Interest, yeah, we have direct debit 3,000, cash book error. Then we have this error which we needed to correct, this 900. Yeah, so remember here where we put error in the cash book, the amount is 7,600. They have told us here in the additional information. Check number, this was wrongly posted in the cash book. That means they made a mistake. While in the bank we had 7,600,000. Here when we're writing, it was on the debit side. That means in our cash book we had to credit, and we did a good job. We credited it, but we did what we call an undercast. We credited less. Instead of 7,600,000, we did 6,700,000. So what is the balance left? Since it is on the same side, which is the first way of correcting, it is good. We now just find the difference between 700, 600 minus 600, 600, 700, and the difference is 900. So it is this 900 that is remaining to be credited total to this amount. That's why we also include it here. Yeah. So then the back interest. The back interest in the cash book. Remember the back interest in the cash book. Yeah, these ones, we consider them like direct debits. Back interest, since it is on the debit side, in our cash book, it should appear on the credit side, and it was not indicated. So indicate it there. And this draft, it is on the debit side in our cash book, it should appear on the credit side, and we include it there. So that is the amount you are seeing all here. So we add this 3,000 plus 900 plus 200 plus the interest 100 plus the standing order, which is this standing order NW and water, plus the 900, and we get that 5,100. So we find the difference between this, and it is what we call the balance carried down. So 5,100. So we get 3,475 minus 5,100, and we get 28,375. So you get 28,375, which is the balance carried down here, and you bring it here, balance brought down. So here we have, this is how we have completed our cash book. So now we go to, this is our adjusted cash book. We go to our bank reconciliation statement. So we start with the name of the company, Imba One Limited. Then it is a bank reconciliation statement. Then for the month of November, not for the month ended, it is just for the month of this November. So this one, now the balance we ended with here, balance brought down, is the one we bring here and we say balance as per adjusted cash book. So we indicate that balance here. Okay. So after indicating that balance, we come. Now remember, this is the bank reconciliation. What happened to the bank reconciliation is that this money here in our cash book, yeah, in our cash book we have money that we have checks that we gave out, and they are found in the credit side. We gave them to people so that they go to the bank, but these ones were not presented. That's why we come, since they are not presented to the bank, so we are going to first add this money, add the unpresented checkbook, add the unpresented check, add the unpresented checks. Yeah. So this check was not presented, but we have it. Now we are adjusting the what? The bank reconciliation. Yeah. So this check was not presented. It is here. Even this one was not presented. How do we know it was not presented? We have it in our cash book, but the bank does not have it. Yeah. So they are called unpresented checks. We gave them out. So we have 900, we have 3,000, and then even this ledger. Yeah, 75. And so when we add this total, so we have this 900, yeah, plus 3,000 plus the 75. It is this money we have 3,975. So now we less uncredited checks. Why do we less uncredited checks? Remember, what are uncredited checks? This is the money we got. People came and they gave it to us. Yeah. And it is indicated in the debit side of the cash book. We got this money, but in the bank they don't have it. That's why we raise it. Yeah. We raise it there. We raise these uncredited checks. They don't have this money there. So we have check number 2456. Check number 2456. It was actually here. There is something I want to bring to your attention. Something. This is the 2000. Let me put space here. So it is this 200, which is here. Then cash deposit. We have cash deposit. Somebody deposited. Somebody gave us the money, and we indicated it here in our what? In our cash book of the business. But in the bank, this money we see that it is not there. Yeah, this 4,300 in the bank statement, it is not anywhere. That 4,300 or 4,300,000. So it is included in the uncredited. It means in the bank they did not credit it to our account, and we said to credit it on our account, it means to add it. So they did not add it. That's why we need to subtract it in their adjusted or bank reconciliation statement. So we also put it here. Then check number 554. Check number 554. You see, we got this money and recorded it. Remember, the money we get is this side. The money we give out from the business is this side. But after getting this money, the 7,400, in the bank they don't have it anywhere. Anywhere. It is not anywhere at all. So we also include it here. So we total this amount. Yeah. we total this amount 75 plus 200 plus 4300. Don't know if I've added rightly. It is 75 plus 200 plus 4300 plus 7400. We get this 11,975. Now I've not explained where this 75 is coming from. I'll call it due to balance brought down. Due to balance brought down. Now this uncredited, you look here. Our balance brought forward in the cash book. Are you seeing it here? It is more than the one for the bank. That means the bank, they have this as the balance. In the bank, they have this amount, 20 million. But for us, we have 20,075,000. That means we have money here under this bank, the balances. We have the 75,000, which we have by cash, we have it, but in the bank, they don't have it. That's why we also need to list it. It's like it was uncredited in the bank. So that is where this 75 is actually coming from. So when we get this balance as per adjusted cash book, yeah, let's get our calculator. When we get this balance, 28,475, which is here where the calculator is, then we add it. We are saying add unpresented checks, yeah, because this money was not got from the bank, so unpresented check, so it is 3,975. We get that. Then we less or we subtract uncredited check. Why? We got this money, but in the bank they did not credit it. That means we have to less it. So 11,975. And our answer is, where is the 100 missing? We have 28, 20, sorry, we have 28,375. We add 3,975. Then we subtract 11,975, and this is the answer we get, and we call it balance as per bank statement. So this balance, to confirm that your answer is correct, should be the same as the last figure in the bank statement, and you see it is the same amount. So guys, we have actually hit the nail in the sure place. And so I say congrats to all of you who have watched up to this far. Remember to subscribe, share, and I wish you success. Till we meet again. For now, it's a bye-bye.